Okay, this is just going to be a really super simple swap of Game Boy fronts. If you can see this, I've turned the contrast up so it's easier. This has horizontal lines. Vertical lines are actually really easy to get rid of. You can get the soldering iron into the cabling at the bottom and reflow the solder. For the ones on the side, much trickier. However, it turns out that I got donated this Game Boy, thanks to Brent, but it was missing its screen cover and battery case, but the screen works perfectly. So the idea is to simply swap the front of this one to the front of that one, and then I have a Game Boy that works perfectly, looks nice, all that. So that's really simple to do, and I'll just get started. Just a note, this screw is out now, but I had a lot of trouble with it. It was really tough to get out. You do not want to strip these screws, especially the screws in the holes, or you're not getting the Game Boy apart. I had a situation where I had to drill a screw out and I wound up damaging the board in that Game Boy and wrecking it, but that's just another spare part Game Boy. But it's out now, so we should be good. This is the system that's getting the new front to it. There's the system that's donating its front right now. And on the inside, there's considerably more screws to take off. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll take those off to get this board off. Below this is the screen. So I'll just get that piece of plastic off, and then I'll do the same to the other Game Boy to get the plastic swapped. So these look pretty much in equal condition. One of the pads is slightly blue. I'm not sure if that means it was replaced or not, but I'm just going to keep the original pads. There's no point swapping them over. They both look equally as good. Now I've just swapped it over. The screws are ready to be screwed in, and then I'll close it up. Note that face down like this, the buttons do push up against the board, so I did lift a bit as I was screwing to get the screws in nice and tight. Did a quick check on the buttons to make sure that they were all functioning, felt good, and now I just have to close up put in the last 6 screws, and then see if everything's working perfectly. So here's the good screen with the new front on. I'm also going to, there's the plug there, I'm going to pull that over, and this one also did not come with a battery cover, so I'm going to replace the battery cover, put batteries in, and then we'll just turn it on in just a second. So we're going to turn the new Game Boy on. And I'll bump up the contrast again just so we can sort of see if there's any we do have a bit of a issue where Nintendo is not saying Nintendo. Just gonna unpop the cartridge again and see if that helps. So then now Nintendo looks fine again. That does happen periodically with these things, and now I'll just increase the contrast. We'll just this is just a nice screen. See if I darken it. That screen has no horizontal lines on it, so now I've got a working perfect Game Boy with all of its accessories. I'll just hit start. Start button works, and in general, I have a nice new looking Game Boy when I had 2 kind of broken ones before. Alright, that's the end of my video. Oh, actually, sorry. No, I will put this old one back together, and I'll still have a semi-working Game Boy with horizontal lines, and just then the parts are all together. The screws won't get lost. Everything's together. So I'll put this one back together, and it'll be a horizontal line Game Boy with no battery cover, but still it's semi-functional, and it'll be a backup and a spare parts. All right, thanks a lot for watching my video.